Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, carbon monoxide poisoning suspected in deaths of man and woman in Lyman. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9.
We are following some breaking news out of Lyman this morning, where we have learned that the state fire marshal's office is investigating the deaths of two people inside a home. Their bodies were discovered just after 10:30 yesterday morning on Wilderness Acres Road. Several cats and dogs were also found dead. Right now, the state fire marshal believes that carbon monoxide could be to blame here and is now stressing the importance of getting working carbon monoxide detectors in your home.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And autopsies are scheduled for Thursday, we are hearing. Granite skaters dig out ahead of frigid weather. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Ray Brewer.
It was a light snow that fell overnight, but it was enough to cause problems on the road. Vehicles kicking up the snow causing near whiteout conditions on the highway. It also caused many schools to delay their openings. The morning found Andrew Harris removing the snow that fell.
The snow's pretty light, there's not much, so we're doing pretty good. It's not hard.
But it is time sensitive, especially with temperatures expected to plummet this afternoon.
It's pretty cold, so a lot of times it'll freeze up the snow if you don't get it up, so you gotta get it up quick.
Going very well. Light and fluffy snow, moves easy. We love it.
Paul Violette had no complaints about this latest storm as he finished cleaning up. However, just up the road, it wasn't quite as easy for Chris McKenna as she dug out the end of her driveway.
It's a good workout, yeah. Skipping the gym today, that's for sure.
As for the coming cold, McKenna has a plan.
Staying inside. Definitely, yeah.
We're just out walking, enjoying the beautiful sun and new snow.
Sandy Morse concedes that they might forego their walk tomorrow, and her sister, who used to live in Fairbanks and still lives in Alaska, has some advice for dealing with the cold.
Make sure you're hydrated, for one thing, and just be outside. Cover up your face and mouth and your ear. The tips of your ears will freeze really quickly if your hat's like this.
So I'm making sure my hat is pulled down. Now, as far as schools and delays tomorrow, well, I did speak to the superintendent here at the Kearsarge Regional School District. He said no decision's been made yet, but they want to make sure that they err on the side of caution. Reporting live in Warner, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And if we hear any information about school delays or anything like that, we will be sure to bring it to you right here on the Riley King Network Facebook page. Rubber pieces force recall of more than 36,000 pounds of chicken nuggets. And here is a look at that video. And there you go. This is what you should be looking for the recall. And it's Tyson brand. Again, Tyson brand. 36,000 pounds of chicken nuggets with rubber pieces in it. Surveillance image released in investigation of Manchester porch fire. Sorry about that. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Andy Hirschberger.
Well, both police and fire authorities are investigating whether this fire here at 279 Silver Street in Manchester was intentionally set. Firefighters were called to the scene just around 9 o'clock this morning, and they say they saw fire on the first floor porch area. The residents of the first floor were able to escape, but firefighters say that they had to rescue the occupant of the second floor. There were no injuries, and it took only about 15 minutes to put out the flames. Rosario Sanchez Martinez, who lives on the first floor with his family, says that he smelled gasoline.
I see the fire in the porch, because I go to the other side, and I see the fire all the way in the corner.
We have received reports via bystanders that an individual may have started the fire, intentionally poured some sort of flammable liquid potentially on the front of the building.
Now, authorities say that it is too early to say conclusively whether this fire was intentionally set, and they just say that they are fortunate that everyone here is okay. Reporting live in Manchester, I'm Andy Hirschberger, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And good news that everyone is okay and got out safely. That is good news. And now let's take a look at your U.S. stock market and see how your U.S. stock market closed for this Wednesday evening. And here's a look at your U.S. stock market for this Wednesday evening. Your Dow Jones Industrial Average closed in the green and went up. Your Nasdaq closed in the green and went up. S&P 500 closed in the green and went up. Gold closed in the green and went up. Oil closed in the green and went up. U.S. 10-year closed in the red and went down. Euro/USD closed flat, and VIX closed in the red and went down. Dow surges more than 400 points above 25,000 after Fed singles patience. Stocks rose sharply on Wednesday after the Federal Reserve kept interest rates unchanged and said it will be patient with rising rates moving forward. Strong earnings from Boeing and Apple also boosted the market. At least 7 dead in dangerous, paralyzing cold blast. Brutally cold and extreme dangerous below zero wind chills are paralyzing major Midwest cities. Chicago is forecast to reach an actual temperature of minus 26 degrees Wednesday night, just 1 degree away from the city's all-time coldest temperature, which was set in 1994. And soon, freezing temperatures will take over Northeast. Samuel Adams honoring the Patriots and Tom Brady with special beer. New England's football and their quarterback are being honored by a Bay State brewery with a special beer. Boston Beer Company, the people behind Samuel Adams, have announced that they are releasing a limited edition Farmhouse Double New England IPA bearing the name Too Old, Too Slow, Still Here at their Boston Brewery tap room this coming Thursday. The company noted in the statement that the brew is commemorating the greatest team of all time and the GOAT himself. For the beer lovers out there, there's a little about the brew. Boston Beer said that it's 78.78% alcohol by volume and fermented with Carvick, a heirloom farmhouse years that show a variety of aromas and flavors like candied peach and pineapple. Boston Beer is hosting an event Thursday afternoon where the first 199 people can purchase one crowler of the limited edition beer. The 199 figures corresponding to Tom Brady being selected 199th overall in the 200 draft. Others will be able to sample the beer. There will be food, entertainment, and giveaways. For more information on their event, click here, and we will share this article with you on the Riley King Network Facebook page. Very cool indeed. And that's today's little Super Bowl, getting you ready for the Super Bowl, Patriots versus Los Angeles Rams. Go Patriots. Good to see Samuel Adams Beer Company is supporting the Patriots as well. Good job. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another newscast. And I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Good night, everyone. Bye.